Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Metro Last Light Redux Good Ending walkthrough, and this is mission 12, also known as Regina. And Regina is the name of this rail car that we're gonna use to traverse this tunnel. And in this mission we're gonna pick up a bunch of karma points, or at least a few of them. And this mission is quite interesting because it is very easy overall, but it also contains one of the game's absolute hardest bonus trophies. I was really sad when I realized that this trophy was in the Redux version. But first thing we are gonna do is get off, actually. We are gonna go into this side tunnel. We are gonna do some of these side tunnels because we will pick up karma points when we go into them. But the bonus trophy is a trophy called Scram. And I have unlocked it. I will not do it in this guide, sadly to say. When I got to this mission, I was thinking about going for it. I did one attempt during this recording, and I didn't manage to do it. But I'm gonna talk about it because I hate that trophy. Honest to whatever deity you want to commit yourself to, I think it is so fucking stupid. Because a lot of games have lots of fun trophies, but then there are those games that have one or two trophies that completely fuck you over, and can be the one trophy that blocks you from getting the platinum. And this is one of those. Because the conditions for unlocking Scram is in a fight that takes place towards the end of this mission. And you will be chased by Watchmen, you know, those four-legged mutants, this game's version of the Nosalises. And what you have to do is kill them all before they manage to reach the rail car. Sounds easy enough, because it is quite straightforward. They are running straight behind you on the train tracks. But I've managed to do it once or twice, because I think that trophy was in the original version of the game as well. But it took me a lot of tries. Because it is a lot harder than it may seem. Because they are quite quick. And sometimes the aiming in this game, I'm not gonna blame it too much on it. It's just that Watchmen take more of a beating than you'd think at times. And the best chance you'll have to unlock that trophy is load up your AK with military grade rounds, because they do a lot more damage than the regular ones. And also you can throw fire grenades, and that is a bit of a double-edged sword, because it will hurt them a little bit when they come running. They have to run through the flames to get to you. But it will also hinder your line of sight. So don't throw the grenades too close to the rail car, because one of them may come out of the flames and it will be too late for you to kill it before he gets on the rail car. But I wish you the best of luck with that trophy. It will probably take you quite a few tries to make it. I don't know how many it took me. I remember I had a friend over. Came over, he was supposed to drink some beer and have a good time, play some video games, and when he came here, I was sitting here struggling with that trophy. And I think that's sad when they do that in games, when they have lots of fun trophies, and that trophy should be fun to unlock. I hate it when they put in one of those that just trolls you. And apparently I'm not alone thinking that, because I remember in Watch Dogs there was a trophy called, I think it was called Social Lubricant or something stupid like that. Because there were free drinking games. This is also a karma point. Don't know if you could see it, but you can hear that chiming sound when you come in here. But there was a trophy in that game for completing 3 drinking games. And I remember people thinking it was so fucking frustrating that they started a petition for Ubisoft, I think it was, that developed that game, so they would make it easier to unlock. I managed to unlock it pre-patch. Actually, it took me a lot of tries and a little aid from my girlfriend, actually. But it was frustratingly hard. I'll admit that. And I also hate those rubber band trophies. You know, when you have to like rubber band your controller, one of the analog sticks, and run around for 2 hours in one spot or something stupid like that. Because I don't see the point in making you go so far out your way to grab something or to get a digital unlock. And the joke is on you, because a lot of people will do that. I have put rubber bands on my controller more than once just to unlock those stupid trophies where you have to go a certain distance or travel for a certain time or whatever. It reminds me actually about the trophy in the first game called Sharpshooter. In Mission 2, I think, when Hunter comes to the station and Nosalises are trying to get in through the vents. And you have to kill them before they manage to break down any of the grates. That was also so fucking annoying. I almost threw my gamepad into the wall. And my girlfriend more than once told me to like put down the controller, go have a smoke, turn off the game for 10 minutes before you start breaking stuff. But hopefully you'll get it. And if not, I'm sorry. Because it revolves around just bad game design. I don't like it when they do things that takes away the fun, basically. But when we go in here, first of all, put on your gas mask, because this place is poisonous. And I think we're gonna turn the switch on the rails here so we can unlock another karma point. Or if, let's see. Yes, you have to turn this switch, because we're gonna break down that wall and find a little secret area. And in the next mission coming up after this one, we're gonna hoard military grade rounds in that mission. So that is a good thing actually, because in the next mission you will be able to pick up around, I think it's 600 or 700 military grade grounds, which is sufficient. Did I just say military grade grounds? I meant military grade rounds. But that is sufficient to get you through the rest of the game. So if you want to go for the Scram trophy here, feel free to use your military bullets, because you will be able to pick up shitloads of them in the next mission. It's not the most fun thing to do. It does take some time, and I have trimmed it out of the video, but I will tell you how to do it in that video. But I have trimmed it out because that video I think is about 20 or 25 minutes long or something like that. And with all the steps I had to go through to pick up as many rounds as I did, it was around the 40-45 minute mark. And it's just me running back and forth to a vendor. Because there are a lot of enemies in the next mission. And they also have a lot of high value weapons. So what you want to do is run back and forth, because there is a vendor in that level as well. So what you can do is run back and forth between the vendor and all the bodies when you've taken out all the enemies, and just sell all the weapons and you will get away with... You'll be packing heat to start your own personal war. And now we're gonna go into this train to pick up another karma point once again. But I want you to back into this train because one watchman is gonna come stalking in through that door. There we have him. So we just show him what's what. A few bullets straight to the face, which makes his ugly mug even uglier. We ventilate him a little bit more. And after you get out of this train, this is where that fight will start, where we can unlock Scram. So any preparations you want to do before that fight, I suggest you do them now. So switch over to your fire grenades and also put military grade rounds in your weapon. And you do that by going into the weapon swapping menu, which I think is triangle. You hold it down and press R1. I have 446 military bullets. And you can see the shadows of them over the train tracks right now. And as I said, I just did one attempt at this because I didn't think it was worth it. Actually, as I said, I think this trophy is extremely stupid. It's just frustrating and annoying, and the very second one of them manages to grab onto your rail car, the trophy is void. So if one of them grabs hold of it, just reset last checkpoint and try again. And I think the conditions for it are really tight. Because it could have been that they could grab the rail car, but unless they hurt you, it would not negate the trophy or something like that. But no, they had to make it super strict and super frustrating. And that is, as I said, once again, just bad game design. And in here we can see some ghosts of the past. Quite a creepy area, but I like it because it really sets a pretty cool mood. And I think still, I'm not 100% sure, because this is once again a sidetrack to pick up another karma point. But if, once again, if you're going for Scram, you cannot go in here, I think, because we are still... You still have to take out more watchmen before that trophy will unlock. So if you're going for Scram, don't go in that side tunnel, because more watchmen will attack us as we continue onwards. See, once again I turn back, or turn towards the back, and it's a bit confusing because you have to keep the analog stick up for Regina to move forward. But the good thing is that this sniper rifle makes killing those assholes a bit easier, because mostly it's a one-hit kill when you use it. But the trophy is negated, completely void. I don't give a shit because I already have it, and I wish you the best of luck in achieving it. But prepare to scream and curse and hate this game in the meantime you're going for it. What else was I thinking about? Huh. I had something I was supposed to say, but I can't remember what it was. But at least I think when you get up to this point, when you push the rail car, or the train we are pushing right now, you push it into a side tunnel where it crashes. And you're gonna have to jump off and pull a switch again so you can change the tracks. And when you get up to this point, if you have managed to kill all the watchmen before they reach Regina, this is where Scram unlocks. So there are quite a few watchmen you have to kill in the process to get over here. But I'm not gonna whine on forever about it. But I think it's this point that can be a little bit tricky to get through. I can't remember if I had some problems going through here or if it was just on my practice run before the recording. Well, it must have been on the practice run. Either way, here things start going downhill. Literally. But that is the end of the Regina level. And I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.